Happy Friday. After work adventure. For real. You already know where we are. At the mountain. A little bit shaky. Trying to make my way to the top. Dang, but you always have to stop for this. And don't walk on them either. Beautiful. Happy April. Mid-April. Tax day to be exact. I'm paying my taxes right now. By coming out. Don't step on the baby pine trees. Dang, they smell good, really though. Hope your April has been just as good as mine. Oh, dang it, man. They always have to bring me someplace to see something. Yeah, they can judge me. They can judge me. I'm going to pick it up anyway. Keep heaven beautiful. That's my motto. Had to make it out here after work, I did. To try to get what I could get in. Look at that. The makeup is coming on perfectly. No sunset time lapse needed this month. Last year's was just as fun. Just fun. Dang, already out of breath. Gone to the gym 2 nights already this week. Hardcore. 2 hours each time. Legs are a little bit stiff. Dang, look at that. Beautiful. Dang, there's another one too. There's another one. Crap. Looks like I'm picking up garbage again for the rest of the day. As I try to make it to the top. Let's go ahead and fill up the left pocket. It's been here for a while too. It's almost as if no one cares. That's crazy. But I tell you what. You need to start caring. Let me go ahead and get up on this mountain. Enjoy the perfect sunset. There's a lot of people up here today. Mid-April. We are quite used to the angles, aren't we? I don't think I've ever gone up the mountain after work before, like all the other human beings out here. Usually see they're on the kayak or it's doing a time lapse or something else. Beautiful. Happy April indeed. You already know what Sunday is. Easter Sunday. Maple, beautiful. Hopefully it grows up to be 410 years old at the minimum. Look at that. Beautiful. Clouds are rolling in. Got to get in what I can get in now today. There's a 1,000,000,000% chance of rain all day Saturday and all day Sunday. Well, you know, not really a billion chance. It's just gonna, let's just say 95% between 3 a.m. 3 a.m. till about practically the end of Sunday. Don't know how hard, don't know how soft. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get out and enjoy it. You know what that means. Goodwill hunting possibly tomorrow. Going to our favorite Goodwills to look around with 1 billion other people. About dang time I did this after work. Thought about getting on the kayak, but by the time I paddle my butt out of there, it'll be 58 degrees. With no shirt on and a swimsuit. It's only about 73 right now. But I'm trying to get an early start on the kayak season. When it comes to us, that is. When it comes to us. Since I've missed out terribly in the past 2 years. You already know the story. Not starting until mid-May, late May. Getting on a kayak. Only about 10 times a summer. From May until October, 10 to 12 times is not my style. Let's say about 25 to 30 times is more my style. I'm not going to have to stay here after dark and pick up the garbage. janitor of heaven. For real though. Man, look at that. Beautiful. Gotta get the pine needles in the shot. Welcome to GA, Stone Mountain of Georgia. Looks like an eye. Light's hitting it just perfectly just for you to see it. Thank you Almighty for the mountain. If only they would pick up after themselves, really. Yeah. It's weird though in a sense. It's like the higher you get, the longer you end up staying. Oh, the higher you get, the longer you end up staying. No geocaching box. Treasure would have been found 40,000 times already. Yeah, found already 40,000 times in the past month. The higher you get, the longer you end up staying. Well, because there's more light, the higher you get. More light. Oh, dang. Well, my hands are getting sticky. Yeah, boy. People are hiding stuff under the rocks. The boulders. Not good, not good. Well, Easter Sunday is right around the corner. It's this Sunday. I had big plans though, I really did. Really did. Beautiful. $19.38. Maybe that says 26. Either or. You already know where I'm headed. Dropping off the stash. Let's go over here and see my triangle, the largest one I left on top of the mountain. You know somebody moved that thing. Let's see if they moved it someplace else. Let's not step on the grass. I don't see it. I don't see it. It's got to be somewhere though. This is my first time on top of the mountain since I dropped off over 1,300 triangles on the mountain. Well, dang. 1,000 people drop by and don't even see it. Very familiar name to me. Let's see, my triangle's right here. Well, maybe they just left it. But if you saw a triangle exactly where I put it, at the very top of the mountain, someone's bound to move it though. Yeah, look at those storm clouds moving in. Going to be starting about 3 to 4 a.m. Looks like an eclipse, kind of. Check out the angle. Wonder how many faces might appear at this perfect time, really. I'm looking. This is one of the trees I dropped off. You know, about 3 tiny ones. They're around here somewhere. I know they are. I just want to make sure they're still here. Come on, lady, keep moving. I want you in the picture perfectly. There we go, right there, perfect. I know, just amateur. That's where I left it, right here. I know that for a fact. Cool. I guess somebody picked it up and moved it. How could you not? It was the most apparent thing on the top of the mountain. Well, besides what you're looking at here. Perfection. Wonder how much it could grow if there were no humans on the mountain. To be honest with you, the top of the mountain looks exactly like a giant piece of soapstone. A giant soapstone boulder at a certain angle with the sun. It's shiny, shimmering. Yeah, they took that thing. Somebody found the best triangle on the mountain and transplanted it someplace else. Dang, that green ball is in the way. I bet that little green light, that little green ball is going to be in the image every single time because I can't see the screen. Easter Sunday is coming up in a couple days. Because today's Friday. Look how green it is now. Looks like early October. But the foliage is about to change as it gives in to the colder nights. I'll tell you what though, for the past 2 weeks, every time I get on the road, my eyes are never on the road itself. It's always up in the trees. You guys crazy. You talk about a different kind of texting while driving. Just thinking about another week or two, we'll be right down there. Right on the lake again. It's going to be raining like crazy this weekend. Got to get their wallet ready for the trips to Goodwill if I can tomorrow. I know you'll like that though. I will too. I'm not going to say that they're trying to force me to go to Goodwill or anything like that. It's just the timing's perfect. It is. Timing is absolutely perfect. Hasn't rained fully on a weekend, I'd say, since about December, January. I think that was the last time we went out to go to some Goodwills and all to look for treasure. Was when it happened last. What a boring video. If only if I could try to fly off the mountain, really, though. You know, just get a running start. Wouldn't that be something else? Dang, that green dot again. Gotta Photoshop that thing out. Now that's a nice image right there. The way the sun comes through the pines. Check that out. Trying to keep the tacky chain link fence out of the image though. Beautiful. A lot of garbage around this place right here, man. I always look like I'm up to no good though. I'm just walking around, pick up the garbage. Dang. Welcome to today's societies. Today's thought processes. Uh-oh. That might be the last time we're going to see the sun until Monday, maybe Tuesday. It's going down behind the clouds. Crap. Well, that's all right. Talk about a smoking spot. This is where you hide out. Wait till the coast is clear. When nobody's looking, so you can climb over. But hey, there's no evidence of climbing over because the fence is not bent. Love locks. Not really littering. I definitely wouldn't say so. Come out and do that thing. How about that? Yeah, why don't you do that? See what I tell you, There's the empty Ziploc bag right there that held the good stuff right there. Wouldn't that be something? Why don't you come out and decorate the fence? How about that? Make it feel more inviting. Come out here and just, put your locks on it to make it look more attractive. So this is what it was like thousands of years ago, tens of thousands of years. like we have a bit of a fire to the west side of Atlanta, Midtown. Can barely see the smoke. I want to know where the real deal Holyfield is that used to be on top of the mountain. Every time I did research about the mountain, they always kept talking about the stone tablets, the rocks that used to be on top of the mountain that the natives left up here. They say a lot of them could have been taken, stolen, thrown off the mountain. They could be anywhere. They could be completely non-existent. But you know what? I think I gotta go take a look at something later. I think I might have found one. I'm not sure though. It's pretty dang small. Looks like a gravestone. A flat granite rock. Looks more crystal-like, like more quartz than granite. I found it down at the bottom, where the creek starts to back up to the lake. When I was out there in my kayak one time, on the bank. Looked real strange to me. Never saw anything like it. Only looked at it for a few minutes. Thought it was something real strange. Something about it though. And this is no lie, no joke. Seriously though. I keep trying to make time to go out there and take a better look at it. It's only about 3 feet, 3.5 feet long, and about 2 feet wide. Probably a little less than 2 feet wide. It's sitting up on the bank where the water can't get to it though, or it can't be pulled down. I'd say it weighs at least 55, 60 pounds. I'll tell you that much right there. But the one thing that got me about it is when I first looked at it, it's almost like a perfect rectangle. Edges are kind of broken off a little bit around all sides. But then one thing I noticed was it looked like it had some kind of inscriptions on it. Didn't look like English. Different kind of hardcore carving on it though. All over the place. Looked kind of abstract. It was just all over the place. Looked like hieroglyphics. Covered in moss. All that kind of stuff. On a completely flat edge of it, the flat side. I'll never forget that. I don't know if I'm going to have a chance to go out and take a look at it. It could be gone by now. It's where you can't get to though. You gotta take the kayak to go find it. I don't know how to explain it though. It's on the 78 side. It's on the side of Highway 78. Where the lake is, where the main creek that comes down, let's just say like what am I trying to say, like the west entrance, not the main entrance, but the west entrance that comes from downtown Stone Mountain, the west side of things. It's that creek that cuts through. And it cuts all the way down to where the police station is, over here. Where the old baseball field used to be. Step around, don't step on the grass. Beautiful. Looks like we're headed for a nice sunset for real though. Might have some orange pink, purple, green, orange, yellow. So glad I came out after work. I still gotta work when I get home though. Gotta punch in, work till about 1 or 2 a.m. to get my job done like I always do. Yeah, but that sod right there. It's the second bridge, the one to the left. You go under. And you follow it all the way around here. And there's the police station right there. What they call the Yellow Daisy parking lot. The Overfield parking lot. Gotta see if I can get back there this summer. Possibly as soon as possible. Don't know if it's gonna still be there or not. That's the only issue. I don't think I told you that story before. I think I have. I make so many videos, I'm losing track. Yeah, but there's a tiny little creek that starts to back up to the lake right here. And you have to cross under that bridge. I know you've seen me under that bridge before. It's kind of hard to get under. But it cuts back here in the woods. And right about there, right in the center of the screen just about, is where it is. It's almost like hundreds of years ago, maybe even within the past 150 years. It ended up in that creek. And then it just got pulled down. And you're talking about a long time before they backed the lake up. Yeah, I'm a master at finding things for real though. I am. But the truth can only be told if I can find it again, see it again. To really take a better look at it. Maybe 2022 is the year I do it. You talk about a different kind of difficult adventure. Didn't realize it was a full moon. Totally forgot about that. Look at that thing right there. Trying to get some rinky-dink pictures in. Not really professional. Just a memory. Looks like they're building more buildings in Midtown. I wonder when they're going to start building some more super tall office buildings. Talk about Da Vinci style. Trying to get the sun in between those two branches. Very nice indeed. Sounds like somebody's got the drone out. Right behind the Buckhead skyline right there. Used up the battery fast. Only had 69% on the way up here though. I know there's a green dot in the image somewhere. You know exactly what I'm doing. Just taking reference pictures. A different kind of reference picture. Last bit of sun right there for the next 3 days. Why do you think I came to the mountain? Those clouds are headed this way. Got to get ready for them. some kids up there, they said, "Look at the moon." Another kid said, "That's my house." They said the moon was their house. Hope you enjoyed a little after work adventure. Beautiful indeed. So glad I did this. Probably not the first time I really did it after work, though. Imagine that if I was on a kayak, that reflecting off the lake. No waves, nothing like that. But we'll get it later. We just happen to be on top of the mountain this time. See you later on. Job's never done. That's what I like about life. Well, that's another thing I like about life. See you later.